This is an open box video of my GRECELL portable power station. And let's see what we got. It's got a seal here. I need to cut that. Okay. There we go. Okay, nicely boxed. Got a big piece of foam here. Looks like the user manual. Big piece of foam here. Let's see if I can take those out. Nope. Here's the handle. Oh, that's tight. I'm going to pull these out. There's a box. Probably a cable. Nicely packaged. Looks like part of the AC cable. There's the solar cable. Here's the car cable. And like I said, the AC cable. This is probably the AC adapter. How do I get in these boxes? There we go. Again, everything's really nicely packaged. Yep, this is the AC adapter. I prefer to have these internally built, but very few are. Let's see if I can get that focused. In case anybody needs to read that. Now let's see if I can pull out the unit. There she comes. You can see it's well packaged. Oh, something else down here. Looks like a little bag. A lot of people like these. Oh, it's for cables. Never mind. I use those. I was going to say a lot of people like these for the unit. I never use them for the unit, but they're great for the cables. So pull that out. Pull that out. Now I don't know how to use this unit yet, so I'm going to have to make some assumptions. But I do have a lot of units, so I'm pretty good at this. It's got, I was going to say, well, it's scratched up, but it's got a coating here. You just peel it off. So it's DC, well, here's on off. I'm going to hold it. That's pretty good. It's charged at 54%. That's actually perfect. You don't want to see that at 0. I had one at 0 one time. That's really bad because if it gets too low, it could damage the batteries. And you usually don't want to, well, lithium iron phosphate, it's not that big of a deal, but they usually don't charge them up to 100%. So you can see the front. One thing I'm noticing right off the bat is there's no input voltage here for the input. They should have the input voltage. You don't want to go over that voltage. You could destroy your unit. Anyway, it's a nice looking unit. They got the AC on the side. I prefer them on the front. Here's a fan. And probably have, oh, there it goes. Sorry about that. Turn it off. It's got a light. I could care less about that. So anyway, that's my unboxing.
All right, this unit deserves a video review. I only have good things to say about it. It's been chugging along and it's a literal lifesaver, and I'll tell you why. So I have this unit plugged in to the wall outlet. This is its charging cable. And then I'm using this to power my incubator. So early into the incubation process, we had a power outage. It's not like super uncommon for my area, but an outage that long, that was unusual. And in any case, I didn't even have to do anything. Like, I didn't need to come here and push any buttons. This little unit just kept powering the incubator There was no interruptions, and I can tell because of the date countdown on the unit. So because like once this unit loses power, it doesn't have like an onboard memory, like all the settings would be reset, and I know that the settings have not been reset, so there was no interruption in power as far as the incubator is concerned, and I am so grateful for that. I just honestly, this is one of those things that I got as like oh, just in case, maybe I'll charge my phone or whatever, and it's much more of like an MVP than I had realized. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to be running my incubators again without each of them being attached to its own little backup power unit, just because it's just excellent. You know, I mean, there are ways to preserve heat. If you have a power outage and you're running incubators, you can throw blankets or whatever on it, but it's not the same as just offering like a consistent environment with consistent humidity and consistent temperature for your eggs. So I consider this unit to be a literal lifesaver.